sir. What it do, gang? We live, we back, man. Welcome back. Happy Monday, man, or Sunday night, depending on whenever you catching this video, man. Trying to start to get them out a little early for y'all, man. Listen. Before we get into all that, man, if you don't know, you're new here, this is your first time here. I'm your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. This is the Golden Goose DFS experience where we specialize in single entry content. But no matter your style of play, man, whether you're 150 max or cash game or head to head, whatever the case may be, if you're playing NBA DFS at all, man, trust me, this is where you want to be. You will not be sorry. Hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on. Also, do me one small favor, man. Click that like button while you're down there clicking videos. It helps the channel out, man. It helps us grow over here, and it's greatly appreciated. It increases your chances of winning. I appreciate you tuning in. All right, this is my starting five series where I bring you five plays across the various positions, kind of give you like an early little build, little early base build, try to get your thought process rolling on how you want to attack the slate. Let's get into it, man. We got it queued up for you. You know we don't like to keep you long. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Let's get this week started off right, man, and open up with some wins. It is takedown season. Let's get to it, all right? Got a nice 7 gamer on DK, 8 gamer on FanDuel. I probably won't be playing on FanDuel, but I got the plays for you. I looked at it for you right now. Man, it's gonna be a lot of injury news. We got a lot of back-to-backs, a lot of stuff we don't know right now, especially with me shooting this video tonight. Definitely a lot of stuff I don't know. You probably get a little more information in the morning with those early morning injury reports, but that's a sacrifice you gotta make to get these videos to you early. All right, so let's get right into it. All right. At the top, man, I want to get Tyrese Maxey. Now, he is questionable. It's a right finger sprain. I'm anticipating this being okay here, but we'll see. Now, if we lose Maxey, then that definitely going to open up a guy like Paul George for me. But we're expecting the Philadelphia 76ers to be without Embiid here. He's supposed to be seeing some more doctors and specialists about what he's going to do about his knee. So I don't expect him to play today. And it should be Maxey and Paul George. Should be their show, man. Maxey has been playing well as Paul George has been trying to work his way back into form. It should be the Maxey show here at 9K. There's going to be plenty of guards to get to. You know, people are going to want to get to Cunningham and Trae Young and Halliburton after those big games. I think Maxey could go underlook here in a great spot against the Chicago Bulls. Pace up, no real defense to worry about over there, especially with Dosunmu missing. Give me some Tyrese Maxey here in this matchup against the Chicago Bulls. At the shooting guard, I want to look at Kevin Huerter, the other side of that game. Now, I just told you Dosunmu is out. Patrick Williams is out as well. Man, we saw Kevin Huerter approach 30 minutes last game out, and he could potentially be in line for that same workload with those players being out once again here for the Chicago Bulls. And if that's the case at 3,600, I'm going to have some interest in him like a lot of people, man. But if we anticipate him getting close to those 30 minutes, he is going to be a good value play at 3,600. He's capable of giving you big performances. You've seen him do it before in the past. All you need is the minutes. And if he's going to approach 30 minutes at 3,600, Kevin Huerter may be an almost must play. Definitely going to be chalky, but it's good chalky if he gets the minutes. All right. At the small forward, I think we can go right back to Denny Avdia, 6,300. Listen, heavily owned last time out. Let us down in this spot. Let us down in the spot last time. But 6,300, I think, is just still too cheap for him over there, man. He's been a fixture in this starting lineup. He's live for a double-double here. If he gets the offense rolling, man, he can give you a big performance. We've seen him have 40, 50-point upside. I just think it's too cheap. Great matchup here against the Utah Jazz. They could be without Walker or Kessler down there, which could free up some more rebounds for a guy like Avdia. I like getting to him at 6,300 in this matchup against the Jazz. At the power forward, I want to come to the other side of that game and look at the Utah Jazz. Speaking of Walker Kessler, man, they could be without him. He's listed questionable with the illness. If it's that same illness that's been going around all season, I'm expecting him to miss. And if we saw KJ Martin get 30 minutes, approach 30 minutes last time with Walker Kessler playing, man. With no Walker Kessler, maybe he could pick up a few more minutes. It definitely, like I said, would be more rebounds to go around. KJ Martin, he's a guy that can turn you in a double-double here. And if he gets a double-double at 3,900, he's going to be an awesome value play. Probably be a little chalky as well. But I think him and Huerter is good chalk right now, especially if they're going to approach 30 minutes given these injury situations for their respective teams. Like KJ Martin here at 3,900, all right? And then at the center spot, man, it's just Nikola Jokic, 12K. The prices are coming back down on him. This is the best game environment clearly on the slate. 245-point total is 12, 13 points higher than the next game. Typically I don't like to give y'all superstars here on my videos, but like the last time I gave you Jokic, it's just one of those situations. It's going to be hard to top, man. Like I said, with this game environment being 12 to 13 points higher than the next closest game environment and coming off a tough loss against the Lakers, they're going to be itching to get back in the win column. Like getting Jokic here, you know what he's capable of. Mr. Triple-Double himself. He can give it to you any night, man. You just hope he can score a lot of points and give you that big monster triple-double you need and push 100 fantasy points. But give me some Nikolai Jokic right here at 12K. I ain't got to give you much breakdown on here. This is an easy play, all right? So there you have it, your starting five on DraftKings: Tyrese Maxey, Kevin Huerter, Denny Avdia, KJ Martin, and Nikolai Jokic. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. You know they're going to be in mine. Just take a look at FanDuel and see what I'm feeling over there, all right? Listen, on the FanDuel side, man, I like Josh Giddey at the top, 7,500. Speaking of all those injuries over there for the Bulls, still no Dosunmu, no Patrick Williams. Giddey has played well the last couple of games when those guys have been down. He's another guy has triple-double upside. And if the shot is falling, man, he can turn in a real big performance for you. Like him here in this spot against Philly, not really worried about defense over there. Give me some Josh Giddey, especially with no Embiid. Should be some more rebounds to go around for him. I like Josh Giddey at 7,500. At the shooting guard, man, the other side of that game, I want to look at Quentin Grimes, 5,500, man, going against the Chicago Bulls here in this spot. I like him, man. He's been playing well. You should get him without Embiid, so it will be a few more shots to go around. He's turning some good performances the last couple of outings with Embiid in the lineup. With no Embiid, there's more uses, more shots to go around. Pardon me. And a guy like Quentin Grimes, who's been playing well, at $5,500 price tag in a great matchup against the Bulls, you can sign me up for him right here in this spot. At the small forward, I want to look at Andrew Wiggins, man, 6,600. The minutes workload has just been amazing, man. 40-plus minutes, right? Well, I can say 40-plus. 40 minutes, pretty much averaging 40 minutes the last couple of contests. He was solid tonight. Didn't have a big game because Tyler Hero went crazy out there, so that's to be expected. But the good thing is the minutes were there. Now you give him a great pace-up matchup here against the Atlanta Hawks. Second night of a back-to-back. Listen, I expect him to approach 40 minutes again. He's a guy that can give you, he can score for you. He can fill up the stat sheet, rebounds, assists. He can do a little bit of everything. I got some interest in Andrew Wiggins at 6,600. It's just that workload, man, is tremendous. And at this price tag, he can give you a good performance. At the power forward, man, want to look at Kyle Filipowski, man. Anticipate no Walker Kessler here. Listen, if Kessler plays, we adjust accordingly. But don't think he's in this matchup, given if it's the same illness that has been going around and causing everybody else to miss. We'll have more knowledge tomorrow after morning shooting round. May not get full information before the slate lock because that game doesn't come on to 9, but we shall see. Like Kyle Filipowski, 4,500, especially if he gets into the starting lineup. Nice double-double potential. He can really return you value at 4,500. He's going to be chalk if Walker Kessler is out, but it's another piece that I think is good chalk, all right? And at the center, man, you already see it. Nikolai Jokic. I'm just not playing around with it. Like I said, clear highest game environment on the slate. 12-8 over here on FanDuel. Little price increase. I would like him a little cheaper, but I'm perfectly fine with it. I'm expecting to dominate down there. Miles Turner, Siakam. There's nothing no one can do with him down there. It's the Joker. Sign me up, 12-8. All right? There you have it, your starting five on FanDuel: Nikolai Jokic, Kyle Filipowski, Andrew Wiggins, Quentin Grimes, and Josh Giddey, man. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. You know they're going to be in mine. That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.